Hello, fellow toastmasters and guests. My name is Rakesh Narodam, but I have been given several nicknames over the years, such as Rocket, Rock, Kesh, Rakes, and yes, even Bethany is a name. I was born February 14, 1982, in the coldest place in Canada you can probably think of, Winnipeg, Manitoba, also known as Winnipeg. And I decided to move to the Toronto area in late 2008. My mom, my dad, and my sisters reside here as well. So I decided to take a little more of a personal approach to my speech today, so here it goes. I have been fired from 3 jobs over my short 8-year work history. The most memorable experience by far for me was the most recent. I was called into the boardroom for a performance appraisal, which I thought was about to go absolutely fantastic. Why might you ask? Well, from the first day of work, I was given positive, constructive feedback, which led me to believe that I was in an environment that encouraged learning, growth, and teamwork. At the meeting, my boss identified one fault, told me he had no confidence in my abilities, and told me to leave work that day. The experience was very devastating to me, but it showed me how to face unsettling news that can change the course of your life. And for many reasons today, I appreciate that experience. I completed a Bachelor of Commerce degree from the University of Manitoba, and afterwards I decided to pursue a career in the financial services industry. And it was during my 3rd year of my undergraduate studies that I decided to pursue the CA accounting designation. And I experienced my first failure in the program about 1 year. This was a very discouraging experience for me. It was the first big failure I had ever really faced. But it did leave me with the decision. Should I quit or should I keep going? So I decided to be persistent and keep going. Well, that was about 7 years ago, and since then, I've failed a total of 8 exams, and I ultimately failed out of the program. If I had to describe the experience in one word, I'd have to say it was very disheartening. But it showed me my inadequacies, my faults, and my absolute unwillingness to face an inconvenient truth about my abilities. And in many ways, it has shaped me into the person that I am today. I took on $30,000 of debt to write the exams that I failed. Although this created a burden, if I was to describe one rewarding aspect of having done what I did, it would have to be all the valuable lessons that I learned about myself, which I can carry and apply into my future. I have discovered that there are good days, and there are bad days, and there are very bad days. But I understood myself on such a deeper level along the way that even the worst days become insignificant when compared to all the personal growth I achieved, and it's helping me along my journey. So, I've told you about some of my most devastating yet rewarding experiences, but I have made some goals in order to help me move forward from here. So here they are, in no particular order. Number 1, land a deal on the TV show Dragon's Den. Specifically, landing a deal with Kevin O'Leary. Number 2, attend an NBA basketball game with courtside seats. Number 3, get a full-time job with a company and a boss that genuinely wants to see me grow, both personally and professionally. Because if that's not there, then you're going to be unhappy at work every day. And number 4, get involved in an international project that looks for fair and equitable treatment, because I enjoy being a part of something that looks for equality for inherently disadvantaged. So, I have a ritual I do every single night. I sit in my room, I lock the door, and sometimes I dance, and I think about my day. And I think about something that I'm truly grateful for a lesson that I've learned. Well, today, I know what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for the opportunity to stand in front of you and tell you a little bit about my life. Thank you.